Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's away we go then. Rafinha. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hakimi. Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. Now it's Osimhen. That is good alertness. Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Ødegaard. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Works it forward. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Valverde carries the ball down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius hits one! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Madrid have reclaimed it. Valverde. Alvarez. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway. Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Some resolute defending there. Ødegaard. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's got the shot away! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked.
Osimhen! Ferran Torres is flagged offside.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Vinicius Junior. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Vietnam get the ball rolling in the second half. Marquinhos, right over towards the opposite flank. Ferran Torres. Now Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Now it's Bellingham, over to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Ferran Torres is in a really good position out wide. Cleared without hesitation. And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos gets flagged offside. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Osimhen. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. And here's Alvarez. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, what has happened here?
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Valverde. Traumeri. Oh, what a ball! Decent hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 20, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 10.
No, that's been intercepted.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22,
Osimhen.
el dorsal 21, el
Mbappé.
dorsal 45,
Osimhen.
el dorsal 15, el
Cleared
dorsal
away.
13. Cambio de jugadores.
They get a throw in. Rodri. Osimhen. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Haaland. Well, there's the clearance. Madrid have it back and can go again. No luck with that dink over the top.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rodri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Olise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. DiMarco gets it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is starved of space and time. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Marquinhos is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Rafinha. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. DiMarco. Ferran Torres chasing after it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Haaland. Olise. Haaland. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mbappe. Always onto this. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A real chance if he can get through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And here's Mbappe. He gets big. Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Passing nice and neat. Valverde. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Van Dijk gets it away. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, nice interception. Ferran Torres. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. But he's only too happy to take that back. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets a good foot in there. Spread neatly. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Knocks it out wide. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Lewandowski. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And now he has two. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And they've got rid. Van Dijk. Here's Tchouaméni. Van Dijk. And here's Ferran Torres. Cross from Ferran Torres. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Ferran Torres. Pedri. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's gone forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's gone looking for safety. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to dink it in. And he's straight offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
15,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
6,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 4.
Now it's
Serán
Haaland,
sustituidos
and he
por
was quick to
El
react.
dorsal 21, el dorsal 45, el dorsal
Haaland
11,
distributed
el dorsal
tidily.
17, el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un
Ferran
cambio de
Torres
jugadores.
really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
A corner it is then.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Big header! He should have put that one away.
Osimhen just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really nicely played. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Ødegaard. Oh, good ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that was vital. A searching ball that into space. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. Alvarez. It's a great Rafinha! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He won't be happy with that one.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Osimhen, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose here. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Valverde going full steam down the flank. So what can they make of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Driving on and making good progress. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rafinha. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Osimhen.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Great pressure, plenty of it. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Rafinha. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. 5 minutes till the break. For Valverde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bellingham. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played. Defending was strong and firm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
DiMarco. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. He has found the way through. Great hit! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 15.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
El
stopped.
dorsal 4.
Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can.
El dorsal
Ferran
45, el
Torres!
dorsal 21, el
Oh,
dorsal
nearly,
11,
but
el
nearly
dorsal
is
20,
nothing.
El dorsal 23. Se va a realizar
Rafinha.
un cambio de jugadores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden. And it's lofted through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Osimhen has found the net here, of course. He's found the way through. Nice control. That is good strength. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk. Stood up well to him there. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ferran Torres. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he opts to go forward. Alvarez. Oh, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Tchouaméni fiddles it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted.
2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Haaland! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And that will be it. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rafinha gets flagged offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rafinha. Decent hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Tchouaméni, Valverde, and Koundé. Oh, no joy this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Lewandowski. Valverde. Out of play for a goal kick. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. That is good alertness. Pedri. And here's Osimhen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Osimhen. Great hit! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Simplicity itself.
Osimhen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Mbappe. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got rid. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And he's heaved it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Rafinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Valverde. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. He's played him through. And he's managed to get free. And that has sent him sprawling. And that was very necessary. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. 5 minutes till the break. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Rafinha getting this one clear. Tries a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe.
Rafinha really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Lewandowski gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Oh, played right into his path. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Valverde is fouled. Tchouaméni. Looking for options for movement. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferran Torres engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ooh, a delicate chip through, floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is expertly dealt with. That's headed upfield. Ferran Torres. Pedri. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. And now the breakaway. Koundé. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Osimhen. And that is a little undercooked. Ferran Torres. Rafinha gets good distance on it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 11, el dorsal
Mbappé.
4, el dorsal 10, el
Di Marco.
dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 45, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 22, el dorsal
And Hakimi.
20, el dorsal 17. El dorsal 24.
Van Dijk.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now Di Marco. Vinicius Junior. Now Mbappé. Alvarez. Mbappé. Haaland. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he can clear it away. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappé. And the pass is intercepted. Gives it back. Alvarez. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hakimi. Ferran Torres. Mbappé. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Superb from Osimhen! And that may just do it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Vietnam can make their change now with a break in play. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ferran Torres. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Oh, important interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Rudiger getting this one clear. Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get rid. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Looking for the runner. Now it's Rafinha. That's very neat. It's a good-looking cross. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Traoré. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. So it is still 0-0. That's a shade optimistic. Koundé with the clearance. It's run loose here, and here's Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's Lewandowski! And that's caused a worry or two. Pedri. Rafinha. Bellingham. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Osimhen. Oh, that was vital. Now he's off and running. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Osimhen. Ferran Torres. Osimhen. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Rafinha.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Deftly done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That'll be a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ferran Torres. Now it's Osimhen. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a shot! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's going to be another throw. He's in plenty of space here. Marquinhos gets it away. And that's a good ball. Rafinha. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tchouaméni and Hakimi, and here's Ferran Torres. Hakimi with the slide tackle there. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Gets his pass away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Valverde! And the ball is out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 20,
Alvarez.
el dorsal 22,
Oh, the shot could be on here.
el dorsal 45.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Asciende a 71.649 espectadores.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he goes cross-field. impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Alvarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. Pedri is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Has a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland. Good ball over the top. And that has been clubbed away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe, he's looking for the runner here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, he won't be happy with that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's played him through. Mbappe. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Alvarez. Mbappe. Swung over. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is a great pick out. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has not gone well. Out of play for a throw. Haaland chasing after it. Pass is just off target. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Haaland. Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. Osimhen. Haaland. Mbappe. Haaland. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And Dijk gets it away. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.